Well, listener, as you probably know, you got your wish. It is going to be Pico. For some reason, I thought Pico was a Dragon House fighter that I used to see up in San Francisco fight. And then when I researched it, I was wrong about that. But whatever, it is what it is. So let's talk about the card. Shara Bullet, excellent fight, man. His legs are outstanding, I will say, and I'm going to put this out there. I love how they call him a Muay Thai fighter. He doesn't fight like a Muay Thai fighter. He, quite frankly, fights like a Taekwondo fighter. Of course, they augment the kicks, so the round kicks are more Thai-like. But at the end of the day, he fights like a Taekwondo guy. They don't put that out there, but why would they? The guy looks like a pirate. He looks like a savage. That's part of his marketing scheme. And Taekwondo is something we have little kids do in this country, so they have a hard time with that. I thought his elbows and his knees were great. I apparently trained for this fight in Thailand this time. Great way to get in shape. Great way to improve those areas of your game. If Shara has a deficit, it is his lack of ability to combine those awesome kicks he has with punches. At the end of the second round, he did some great work with that, but it was missing throughout much of the fight. I wish he would put that together. My wife suggested, and I think she may be right, that it may be the depth perception. Like his kicks work because he's far away, his elbows and knees work because he's close, but the medium range, the punching range is difficult. Well, it's really difficult to finish guys if you can't finish them with punches. We simply, even though he's about as good as you get, you don't have the same sort of control over your legs you do with your arms. And that's why they're easier to finish with. Peter Yan, look, let me say this. I've seen Marcus McGee fight before. I didn't think I had, but I did. He is one tough guy. I mean, look, Marcus McGee was Peter Yan's match in a lot of levels. And I know he played Peter Yan for O'Malley, they said during the fight. Well, look, Marcus is incredible, an absolutely savage guy from the streets of Detroit. Definitely, great. But there is a level to this game of how long you've been doing it, so your sharpness of technique shows off. And Peter Yan's got it all, man. Not only is he an incredible boxer, he does the wall stuff, he does takedowns. He's just an incredible fighter and well-deserved. And I agree with him. I mean, he actually deserves a shot over Sandhagen. But look, they'll both get shots, hopefully, and that's the way it'll be. Final fight. Look, I had Whitaker winning that fight, okay, by a round. But look, I understand the problem that Renier de Ridder is. He's a giant man. So even when he comes at you, he seems like he's clumsy and laboring, but those big knees land the body anyway. And bigger guys have that advantage. Bigger guys are slower, right? That's their problem, and I think we saw that with de Ridder. But bigger guys are also massive, and when they force themselves on you, it's coming one way or the other. You either get out of the way or you're going to get it. And Whitaker got hit a lot, right? But I still think he squeaked out the decision. But it is what it is, man. Whitaker's on the downslide. De Ridder's on the upside. And we've talked about momentum. The judges feel it too. Everybody, read my book, Warrior of the Light.